There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think, and in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. This is the 100th episode of Ms. TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Ms. TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz. Obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special Ms. TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no. Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. You know when sometimes you hear a singer at a concert and their voice just isn't quite the same? I mean, that's not the case with you, Elias. You sound just as terrible in person as you do on TV. I mean, I just realized, I don't think WWE stands for Walk with Elias. No, I think it actually stands for We Want Earplugs.
You talk a good game, but can you back it up?
Well, as a matter of fact, I can. And since apparently The Miz is too much of a coward to face me, how about you and I go one-on-one right here tonight?
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but we're going to have Buzz versus Elias right now. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition. That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, weighing in at 195 pounds, Taryn Drew.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer of the Hitman.
Oh, Buzz has good taste because when it comes to in-ring ability, there weren't too many better than the excellence of execution.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And his opponent, accompanied by The Miz, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias. He really wants to become Intercontinental Champion. This isn't the best strategy. A match like this could put him on the shelf for weeks.
Or he could win and impress Kurt Angle so much that he gives him a shot at Miz's title. I'm just saying, it has the potential to go both ways.
This kind of offense he's known for. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. I think this man means business. That packed a punch. Well done. Uh-oh, neck breaker. Uh-oh, shot to the back. Cutter stops him in his tracks. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. And it's Elias floundering some. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
That could break a nose. When this guy's on, look out. Bang, right to the face. He's focusing on the face now. What? He's not looking like himself here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he had to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
But did he go for it too early?
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Great power. Inverted suplex. One move after the other. It's devastating. Targeting the back now. He's on his heels. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. So painful.
Oh boy, he is rolling. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed
Elias setting it up. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Swinging neck breaker.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Is that enough for the win? The singles match has come to an end. Wow. Uh-oh, the flying forearm smash. You gotta believe this one's over. him. Basement drop kick. The drop kick hits the target. He's got him now. Oh, and sent crashing back down. Uh-oh.
Picture-perfect moonsault.
Nicely executed. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Elias forced to play defense here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Oh, taken out with a power bomb. Nicely done. He wants no part of the outside. He's inflicting some serious pain here. It's all academic from here. Warm up the buses. This one's over. Whoa! That was like seeing someone getting hurled. Elias is such a determined competitor. Guys, how can you face off against a performer with such a hungry heart?
Oh, let's not beat around the bush. Elias is a terrible musician. He's also got an outrageous ego. If you can get under his skin about...
Elias with the early cover.
Wasted no time.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Going back to strategy about Elias, while I don't agree with Corey's sentiment about Elias's talent, Byron, would you say that heckling could work against WWE's most talented musician?
There is a proven track record of Elias becoming unnerved, Michael. NXT crowds riled Elias by telling him to drift away, while Jason Jordan and Braun Strowman got in Elias's head by ruining his concerts.
Cutter stops him in his tracks. Elias definitely in a tough spot now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
This is a nice move.
The damage has been done.
Oh, man. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one.
Two.
There's two.
Three.
He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of
Perfectly executed. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Here. Oh! The human body can only absorb so much of that. Oh, and he takes a big risk with that moonsault. Wow! What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
And there's the lethal kick to the face.
Can he end it here?
Oh! The action is officially on the move.
Like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. He's displaying classic offense here. Oh, wow.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head. At this point, his confidence has to be at 0.
I'm not sure he has much left. Elias is in a bad spot here, guys, but we all know how quickly he can change his tune.
He just can't hold one.
Man.
Oh, I think this man needs business. He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Who doesn't love when a fight breaks out in the back? I mean, other than you, Saxton. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes over here likes to keep it in the ring. Whatever.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Now, don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of our breakout talents against Bo Dallas. Is about to start trending.
And from Ponte Beach, Florida, weighing in at 195 pounds, Taryn Drew.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
And his opponent, accompanied by The Miz, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
What's at stake here? If Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
That's it. Arm drag. Very nice. Right to the back of the neck. That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very... Here we go.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
Jeez.
He's starting to feel it here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
The damage has been done.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
But he's got to capitalize now. Can Bo Dallas pull through?
He wants no part of the outside.
He's upset about something, guys.
When isn't he upset about something?
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! You got to think about using the finisher here.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Incredible.
Can Bo Dallas pull through? This might be it.
Cover. One. Hooks to leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
I am The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
2 of the best superstars in the WWE battling for that crown.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the hybrid undisputed WWE Championship.
ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz. Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited.
I can tell.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from Ponte Beach, Florida, weighing in at 195 pounds. He is the hybrid, undisputed WWE champion, Drew.
Don't even think about going anywhere.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
There's no recovering from that. Executed perfectly. That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement. That's how you make an impact.
Uh-oh. Shot to the back. That'll rearrange your face. He's trying to mangle his face here. Elias getting put in check here.
Oh, man. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Lights out.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move. It's just a matter of time now.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say it's almost second nature at this point.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I don't want to know what that feels like. This kind of offense he's known for. Look at this.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, I think Elias has been opened up a bit there.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Direct hit right to his face.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
A quick reversal by Elias. And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too. He's in over his head. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Here we go. We knew this was coming. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, but that's even possible.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
He goes for the cover. And the champ kicks out.
Remarkable.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
So damaging.
This one's over, guys.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
It's got to be over now.
Just when you thought we were gonna crown a new champion.
Here's a cover. Buzz with a W!
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and still hybrid undisputed WWE champion, Taryn Drew.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
You show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe, because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means It will be a no DQ match.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next,
we have a real fan favorite versus The Miz.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the hybrid undisputed WWE Championship.
the crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing the challenger.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Oh, and a bumpy landing. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
The champ starting to stumble a bit. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me want...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Now that's how you make a statement.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Cutter stops him in his tracks.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Incoming.
Buzz into the cover. Oh, 2 count and a kick out.
Nice kick out.
And a basement drop kick. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
He wants no part of the outside. And he's heading back in.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Truly spectacular. And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
This is about as bad as it gets for him.
This is all but over.
Yeah, he's in bad shape right now. But come on, it's nothing we haven't seen him overcome in the past.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip. What does Buzz have in store?
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Game, set, match. This one is over. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
How'd he do that? Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Just when you thought he had nothing left, the Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it. You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually, you know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior